Thanks for watching the video on how RedList might be used in a mining application. First, let me jump into a quick view feature. Quick view allows you to quickly analyze the situation of the mine to see what sorts of items need to be worked on from a maintenance perspective. You can look at either fixed facilities or rolling assets. In this case, for instance, we can see that there's many items here that are over its maintenance window. If we click into them individually, you can see in this case, a Warman agitator, and the two items that are beyond its maintenance window, whereas the thing that's lighted in green is within its maintenance window. Similarly, you can actually pull up rolling assets and see maintenance points within those items as well that are either overdue, coming due soon, or within their maintenance window. RedList also has a very robust inspection process as well. For instance, I'm going to jump into a form inspection. This is an extensive inspection for a haul truck, for instance. You can specify the haul truck. You could log other data like job site, truck model, the meters, the hour meter. And as you can see, there's selection buttons for pass, fail, serviced. There's also the ability to put in visual aids. So you can see that we have here options for actually showing pieces of equipment that need to be inspected. Once I sign, now that I've completed this inspection form and gone through the process, I can digitally sign the form. With RedList, you're able to view your entries from any forms that were submitted at any time. This helps with audits. So for instance, if I pull up that the ALPM checklist that I just completed, I could look at it for the past 365 days from certain users if I choose, and each of those have the completed PDF for your viewing. Also, within our tool, we have this reliability suite where work orders are present. These work orders can be viewed by specific date. Filters can be applied so that you can look at different assets. Once you select overdue or today or the next looking forward, you can apply that filter and see what sorts of tasks are coming due. As you can see, I have tasks here. As I complete those tasks, I can mark them complete. You could specify the hours on the piece of equipment, how long it took to complete the task, what sorts of parts were required to, or lubricants or consumables were required to perform the task, and enter any comments, and by ticking the box, you certify that you've done and completed that task. Each of these tasks can be bundled into either work orders, or we can bundle those into what we call routes. Routes are a bundle of tasks that are ordered in a particular manner that's most efficient from the work that needs to be performed against it. So for instance, haul truck route, the route has different tasks, and if I scroll over, you can see the types of products that are used, the application, the component that needs to be performed against, the product type. These routes can be reordered if there's a different order that makes more sense to do one task before another. It's a simple drag and drop process for these routes to be reordered in a fashion that's most applicable for your specific needs. Finally, we have a really great reporting mechanism as well. From here, you can actually look at reliability reports, custom dashboards. Our tool uses really dynamic reporting capabilities. They're graphically rich in nature, and we can actually time slice the data. You can actually pull up different components of the report that's most meaningful to you. We can plot these on graphs. We can even have, this would be a degradation of certain maybe oil samples or maybe bed liners or things like that that's over time. And any of this can be put into a dashboard that's most meaningful for you to track your KPIs. Appreciate you looking at the RedList and how it might be used in a mining application.